to be. It's been a long, long time. I just wanna find peace of mind. You think I would know? I'm myself in the shows. Is it really worth it, baby?
The name Phoenix Loren means to me a constant rising. It's never being satisfied with where you're at.
That contentment, this resentment, so uncomfortable.
Is there any way we could have them like sustain a little bit more? I know it's supposed to be hits, but even if it's like volume wise, it's a hit and then it kind of sustains like down. Yeah. R&B is like my jam. That's what I have the most intake from. Topics that I write about. Thus far, I have tried to keep it mainly true to me and from my perspective. Yeah, it's kind of like a lethargic process of just like releasing kind of the jumble that can get caught. Growing up, my dad is a pastor still, so being a pastor's kid, I was just very submersed in music culture, and we were all kind of pushed as kids to the best of our abilities. It wasn't so much, wow, you're amazing, as you're flat, you're sharp, no, do it again, run it again. So, I think that also kind of prepared me for criticism. So life since I moved to Vancouver has been tough, real tough. The first year, as I think anyone in the city will attest to, is hell. I went from paying a tiny little amount of rent in Saskatoon, and immediately my rent was triple here. I had to work twice as much, twice as hard, and was just barely scraping by. And so it was a really hard transition for me. You really have to kind of put your time into the city to like be respected. People always comment that Vancouver's a really cold city. It's such a transient city. People are coming, people are going, and the ones that stick around kind of want to see others to put that time and effort in. It's like, what I have is mine, and you can't have, you can't take. I worked hard for it. So show me that you can work hard, and then maybe I will help you out. And I understand it now that I've lived it, but I don't necessarily agree with it. But it takes time to change culture.
That contentment, this resentment, so uncomfortable. The face rejection, a reflection of my imperfect soul. Selfishly, I hate working on me.
Modeling or being in front of a camera in general has always been a struggle, continues to be a struggle, probably will be a struggle. I always have a negative thought before I have a positive one, and I'm actively trying to change that by affirmations and being kind to myself and my body. There's only a couple photographers I really work with closely that allow me to kind of direct my own photo shoots. I style them, so I'm very hands-on in the process. It's about like a motion that I want to convey or a message. So kickboxing has just been a great way to keep my mental health in check. For me, it was less about the workout aspect of it or get in shape aspect as much as it was, wow, how good do I feel after I go?
I was always under pressure, baby. All along it was in my head.
My long-term goals with singing are to be touching people with my music. I want to create a feeling in people that they can feel like they can be authentically themselves with no apologies. They can feel safe and heard and accepted.
there's a fire burning. Always wanted to do better. Now that weight has lifted. I was always told, now I'm wondering what I got and where I am going. Never wanna say, never could believe all the fire inside, it seemed to set me free. I go higher, I won't tire, I won't stop, I won't quit, I'm on fire.